Oh. Oh, baby. Hey, Hurricane. You got a minute? Hey, I think I was a little pushy the other day. Sorry about that. Nobody likes bickering over that kind of stuff. I hope we can forget about it. So everything's cool now, right? Cool. So let's have a good match then, okay? Oh no, more tag matches? Why did I agree to go for the tag titles? You can go see Charlie Haas or The Undertaker. I think I'd rather see Charlie Haas. Someone more on my level. I've got something to say to you. I fought a lot of wrestlers in my time, and I never met anyone as tough as you. I was pretty impressed. Hey, what's going on here, Haas? Whoa. Why did his head move like that? Oh, you friends with Hurricane all of a sudden? You're the biggest loser I ever met. Guys, stop fighting, please. Hey, you should stay the hell out of this. You're lucky you didn't have a match with me. They would have had to carry you out of the ring. He's afraid because I'm coming for his tag titles. That's all that is. I'm getting rewarded for role-playing as the Hurricane. The game is rewarding me. It's saying, good job. You did Hurricane very well. Shelton Benjamin and John Cena. That's an awesome tag team. That's good. All right. I don't know why Benjamin and Haas are teaming with different people. Maybe this is a faction, you know? Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, John Cena, and Tajiri. That's... That's my kind of group. Okay. Ew. Okay, I'm not going to go about my opinions too much, but I gotta say, the more I see Ric Flair, that man is overrated to all hell. I will say that. I cannot stand Ric Flair. Good lord. I'm up to like 1996 WCW. And he's world champion, and I'm just like... I don't think I've ever enjoyed a single angle he's in, and I always find myself bored and not paying attention during his matches. I don't get Ric Flair. He was obviously massive, and he's considered one of the best wrestlers of all time. I guess he's just not my style. Which is, you know, that happens. But man, I am just not a fan. Now you put Shelton Benjamin in the Ric Flair role? Hell yeah. It's criminal this guy never won a world title in like a major... Well, did he? I don't know. I don't even know the, like, you know, the usual major companies. I don't know all major companies. Maybe he did somewhere. Did we see Rhyno come out last week? Oh, he must have done. Bam, 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 bam. What would you call Hurricane and Rhyno? WWE in like 2012 would call him like Rhyno. This isn't 2012. I just wanted to say that because they so would. I gotta be honest, I definitely had a better time playing as the Rhyno. I mean, it makes sense. He probably does more damage than Hurricane. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, we'll tag out. Yeah, it's square. I thought so. I suppose I might have gotten asked this question in the last episode. I don't know. But in case I didn't, I will say this. I have no interest in playing 26. I do want to put that out there now. I might have already been asked that by the, like, you know, the first episode, because I did say to, like, ask questions. Someone might have asked, but I have no interest in buying or playing 26. I got 20, you know, 23, 24, and 25, and I played the story mode in each one, and then I never touched them again. So, for how expensive they are, I just don't. I don't know. Maybe if it's like on sale eventually I'll get it, but like I don't have any desire. Even though it's like a Punk story mode, you know, him and Batista and Drew, that's like my top 3 of all time. I still just don't really wanna play it. Because I know once I play the showcase, I just won't do anything else on it. I wouldn't bother with like GM mode. I'm definitely going to have to do those solo in the future because every time I've done one, they've never been finished. And I do want to do a GM at some point. But yeah, I'll do a solo one at some point. No hate on Bryce. He's a very busy guy. I'm not trying to like throw shade at him. It's just, yeah, we've never been able to finish one. So it is what it is. I don't even know if he's really into wrestling anymore either. But, yeah. That's another thing, actually, because mentioning Bryce just reminded me. I said before, like, if I bring back Universe, there'd be some different stuff. I probably wouldn't put any of the, like, me and my friends characters in anymore. I feel like those were always really weird. Like, if they were in the match, I'd feel bad if I didn't play them, but I wouldn't want them to win everything. And I obviously, like, a lot of people don't even know who they are or like really have an interest in them, so it's like it just kind of feels like they've probably just taken up spots, so I probably wouldn't put them in. If I do ever bring back Universe, probably take them out. Sorry to Bryce and Ryan, but yeah, I feel like it's probably just easier. I have such a hard time, like when I was booking, I have such a hard time booking them because it's like I don't want them to just lose. But putting them over my friends is like that's not the right way to book either. And it's the same with my own character. I had like, you know, it's just, you know, you want to win, but you don't want to like win, so you don't really know what to do. It's easier to just not do something like that. I will say as well, just preemptively in case these are like questions I get, I will probably go back and try to finish the 2K15 DDP thing I was doing, the My Career. I think what I'm going to do with My Career, if I ever decide to go back to it, because that's it, these are the more ifs. If wishes were, sorry. I think what I do with that one, because there was a lot of like, we have nothing for you, here's like a random match, I'd probably just not, because I'm recording instead of streaming, I'd probably just not include any of those, and we'd just only focus on when there's like actually a storyline. I'd just play like the filler matches like by myself, and then like when it gets to like an actual story, that I'd like record and include. It'd make the series go by like way faster, but so much that you don't, oh cool, so much that you just don't need. Because I think I was like to think once, and it was like I had to pick, if I remember right, that My Career it turned into you had to pick 3 pay-per-views in the year, and basically what you were picking was the 3 months where you would have booking and storylines, and then the other 9 you just get put in like filler matches. And that's a lot of filler matches. I think you only get like 1 match a month, so it's only like 9 filler matches, but that's still a lot. I cannot believe we have this move where we just put 1 foot on each of their balls. That's fucked up. That should be illegal. Speaking of illegal, whoops. Uh-oh. Am I about to get hit with the FU? What if I like threw him into the ropes and then hit him with a gore? Oh fuck! I didn't think that'd actually work. Oh, I gotta tag out. Cena is very likely to hit an FU and beat me. I'm having to like really fight calling it the attitude adjustment, but you gotta be era appropriate. It wasn't called that back then. It was called the fuck you. Go, Hurricane, go. Did I headbutt? Or did that botch?
1, 2.
I thought they were going for like a 3D there, the way they was stood. Uh-oh. Rhyno. Rhyno.
1.
Right. Rhyno! What are you doing? What are you doing? I must have accidentally pressed the button that told him to do that. Because I tried pressing the like L1 and like a directional button to like call for his help. I think one of them does get him to grab a weapon. I mean, that's the gimmick though, right? Like, one of you is like a goody-goody and the other one's like a real bad boy. There's a conflict there. It works. I feel like this would be a good team. Is this not, in a way, Heath Slater and Rhyno? Circa 2016? I definitely think the Hurricane is more iconic than Heath Slater. No hate to Heath Slater. I like him a lot, but I think the Hurricane's definitely got more of a legacy. Longest cruiserweight champion in SmackDown history. I mean, he wasn't the Hurricane for that, but same man. Shake my hand. Yeah. That's such a weird move. I don't know why that's in his moveset, but I love that it is. Bam, 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 bam. The choke slam. It's over. I haven't seen it agile. Oh, we're doing the ball crusher. We're doing the ball crusher. Oh, he's done. He's done. Hit him with the cock and ball torture. It's like a fucking gunshot when the gore hits. Ref, wake up. Ref.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. That gore must have like knocked him out cold. Oh, I'm having a good time. Alright, we got some hands to shake. Do you think they'll shake our hands? That's the question. John Cena's not really much of a good boy from this era, so probably won't. Oh, damn. Okay. Nothing but respect. Wow. What in the world were you thinking about out there? Don't you even want to be here? That was the worst match I've ever been a part of. Don't give me that look. He did give him a pretty good look. I've had just about enough of you. Hey, stop it. Hold on there, Rhyno. You stay out of it. Everything about this arrangement sucks. I always have to do the paperwork for the rent-a-cars, and then the other day you ate all the pizza. He did? The Hurricane's face. I can't do this anymore. I quit. I can't see how anyone would want to work with you. Calm down, Rhyno. Someone help us. We got a fight over here. Good old scatty cat John Cena. Classic gimmick. Rico and Sean O'Haire in a ladder match. Custody of Dominic ladder match. Holy fuck. Sean O'Haire is the new father of Dominic Mysterio. Speaking of Mysterio, Rey Mysterio beats the Big Show. Damn. I mean, we're a few years early to the Custody of Dominic stuff, but why not? I just realized Why were JR and King talking when McMahon came out if this is SmackDown? Huh. Hey, Hurricane. Next month there'll be an event in London, and I was told to ask if you're interested in participating. Hurricane says yes to everything. I see. It should be a good trip, brother. Alright. I don't know how to do a Taz voice, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do any voices. I'm just winging it. This playthrough is probably gonna be just full-blown cringe. Alright, we hit the hour mark, but I kinda wanna do like one more match. We are in Canada, home of one more match. So we'll do one more. Hi, Hurricane. Rhyno. It looks like you'll be fighting for the tag titles at the pay-per-view. What do you say, Rhyno? I'm too scared to talk. That's right. I'm pretty pumped about it. How do you feel? I feel great, of course. We certainly have had some hard times in the past, but Hurricane really is a good guy. There's no one I could count on more. We share a strong bond. I'm sure you do. So, Hurricane, why'd you choose Rhyno as your partner? I was told to. Because he's a great wrestler. Stop that. You're embarrassing me. Well, you two certainly seem to be good teammates, and I'm sure there will be a major factor in you guys winning the title. Congratulations, and good luck to the both of you. Hell yeah. Alright, what's going on back here? Shelton Benjamin? Hit me. Hey, Hurricane. I wanted to let you know, I've fought a lot of wrestlers in my time, and I've never met anyone as tough as you. Man, you and Charlie Haas, it's like you're following the same script. I was pretty impressed. I appreciate that. Next time, I won't go down so easily. I was expecting the Big Show to come in and just repeat the thing from before. Alright, can I do some attributes? Maybe we can do a little bit of strength, a little bit of endurance. Or I could do strength and technique, or endurance and technique. Or I could do one in submission. Or speed. No, I can't do speed. I mean, he is very fast. Fast would be his thing. We'll do these two. How much did my overall just go up? Oh. Beep. That's such a weird sound effect. That feels really out of place. Alright. Week 3. Hurricane and Rhyno versus John Cena and Charlie. They're a faction! They're a faction! It's real! Cena, Benjamin, Haas, Tajiri. It's real. Holy fuck. The Boys. That's what you call that faction. They're just called the Boys. With a Z. Puppies. I was about to say titties. just straight up call it what it is. Breasts. Work life. I don't even remember this entrance. Did I watch this last time? Why don't I remember this? This guy's just yapping. This is probably going to be a pretty long episode compared to the first two, because, like, 2 tag matches in 1 episode? Good lord. Sam back. There's a whore on the loose. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, fuck me. What else? What a start. I don't even get a chance. Oh. And there's the super kick. Perfect collision. I'm telling you, next week it's going to be Shelton Benjamin and Tajiri. We're Rhyno throw there. Oh, Cena and Tajiri. CBT. That's fucked. Punches him right in his trapezium. Fuck. Blatant low blow. Ref just doesn't care. Oh man, I thought I counted that. I was expecting to see a backflip. Another blatant low blow. Rhyno is all about hitting people in the balls. What was that? That's weird. That's like the Here Comes the Pain classic. You send him running to the ropes, and then you just hit him with a right hand. I feel like I've seen that every time I played this game. Why does Cena keep, like, grappling me and then just not doing anything? Rhyno off the top. He's gonna do something crazy. Man, that was crazy. Oh, man. Oh, wait, no, that's Hurricane that has a finisher. I tried to do it Gore, and that's why I said, oh, man, because I ran at him, and I was like, oh, I didn't want. Wrong guy. I kind of hope we don't win the tag titles. I don't want to be stuck in a tag team. I'm not going to throw, though. I'll do whatever it takes. I mean, this game's kind of hard, so... as I said, I've never actually, like, had a good ending at WrestleMania, so... You know, I might as well try to win, because eventually it beats me down every time. Would Hurricane be the most successful season mode of this game I've ever done? It'd be typical. Oh my god. I don't even know what's happening right now. There's so much going on. Hell yeah. It's over. Fuck. It's over. Thumbs up to Rhyno. That's the spot. That's the finish right there. That's the spot. He gave him the thumbs. He gave him the thumbs up. Haas, he gave him the thumbs up. The taunt. Rhyno, what are you doing? Oh, that's not the taunt button. Oh, yeah, it is. What is this taunt? Just playing with my hair. He doesn't have, like, any, like, hurricane-style taunts. He just does things with his hand and hair. I guess it's because he's... Okay. I guess that was kind of one. It's like he's calling for the choke slam. He did actually team with Kane, right? That's not like a fake memory. I swear they were a team. I think they were actually called like Kane with like a K. It's like pre my era, but like you know, I've read a lot, seen a lot of random little bits here and there. I think that's one of the things I recall seeing somewhere. Same with him using the choke slam. I think it's because of him with Kane. Wrong leg. I think John Cena needs to have his balls stomped real quick. Fuck. Spoke too soon. I know. So I just have to press the taunt button and he'll come in and help me? That was not worth it. This match is broken down. Hurricane's had enough of John Cena. I didn't mean to do this move a second time. Why are we not getting counted out? That's pretty cool. I like the way I didn't do anything there. Hey, look, it's this move again. Right into the choke slam. Thumbs up. That's it. That's it. Hurricane pins John Cena on SmackDown. Hell yeah. Kicking ass. Alright. Four matches in this sitting. And 3 of them were tag matches. Even though the match is over, it seems both Hurricane and Rhyno have something to say. Oh, I just remember Rhino's autobiography hit the book stand yesterday. In fact, it's already a bestseller. Have you read it, King? Me? No, I only read pictorial magazines. Well, just as we thought. It looks like the two are going to exchange some words now. Let me ask you something, Hurricane. Have you read my book? The one I signed for you the other day? Then I think you know now just how fantastic my rise to greatness has been. And the reason I'm so grateful is... Watch this! Here comes the big show! Maybe he wants an autograph book too! Rhyno, no one cares about your stupid ass book. Yeah, I read it, and I found something out as well. I found out that you didn't even write a single word of it. You had a ghostwriter, and you stand there with the microphone and talk like you wrote it yourself. I'm sure Hurricane was thinking the same thing. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't think he ever learned how to read. Now this is just uncalled for. Big Show's now picking a fight with both of them. That's right, he's talking trash about his bestseller book. I have a feeling this is gonna be an intense match. That was the build-up. Like, he insulted my friend's book. That's the feud we're going with. Lesnar beats Benoit in a champion versus champion match. It's in the middle of the show, so that Big Show and A-Train can main event against Chavo and Kishi. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, we're gonna end it here. I don't want to like overdo it. You know, this is my first sitting calling back to this. I hope you've enjoyed this little comeback to just doing anything on this channel at all, because it's been abandoned for I think about 8 months at this point. It might be 7, but it's between those two. It's nice to be back. I hope you like this new format, 20-minute videos. I think it's gonna like help make things like easier to watch in the long run. Obviously, if I do Universe again, that'll still be, you know, its usual like hour long, whatever it is that a Universe match card ends up taking. But like, until then, if that day ever comes, you know, we're gonna be doing these 20-minute videos, and I think they're gonna be the right step forward for this channel. I really do. I hope that you guys will like them, and I hope you guys, some of you are happy that I'm back. I can understand if a lot of people were upset or gave up because of how long I'd been gone. Maybe you don't want to welcome me back into your life anymore, but you know, I'm gonna keep at it. More of this to come. I assure you that we will finish this season mode. All right, bye bye.